Vani, correspondent at EM and A&D Magazine, and welcome back to the Morning Bytes with Anushka. This podcast is brought to you by Star Engineers. This week's headlines focuses on the business and industrial updates from India and across the globe so that you can kickstart your week. In today's episode, we will talk about Indium Corporation joining the Indian Electronics and Semiconductor Association, Government to release standard operating procedures under PLI scheme for automobile sector. Efficient Manufacturing magazine talks about the importance of software and engineering tools in process manufacturing and how India's EV industry can gain momentum. And some of the important updates from the big move. Indium Corporation announced that the company has joined Indian Electronics and Semiconductor Association. Through its involvement with the organization, Indium Corporation strengthens its commitment to the growth and development of the electronics manufacturing industry in India. Membership also positions the company to support the region's growing need for consumer and infrastructure electronics, such as EV manufacturing, mobiles, 5G, and semiconductors, specifically with its facility located in Chennai, India. Excited to work alongside IESA and the industry ecosystem to drive innovation and create value for our customers, said Senior Country Sales Manager Damayan Santanslami. As a proud supporter of the Make in India campaign, we are committed to serving the Indian electronics market. On 27 April, the Union Government announced the standard operating procedures of the Production-Linked Incentive Scheme for automobile sector. The scheme states that the applicants can submit applications for testing and certifications of advanced automotive technology products. By doing so, will help them qualify for incentives. Minister of Heavy Industries Mahendra Nath Pandey said his ministry is trying to align itself with the Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, and these SOPs will not only help achieve that but will also help in increasing the manufacturing footfall. The ministry is aiming to boost the domestic manufacturing segment and reduce the dependency on imports. This will help create job opportunities for the Indian residents. Before we go ahead, let's talk about QVI, a world-leading manufacturer of precision multi-sensor metrology system for industrial quality control.
50,000 passenger flights each day depend on reliable jet engine power, something millions of passengers take for granted. Behind that reliability is some of the world's most advanced manufacturing technology. Measurement systems from QVI are part of it. The precision QVI brings to aerospace component manufacturers helps make air transportation more routine. From ensuring that thousands of parts in a jet engine deliver power when it's needed, to making sure your seatbelt stays latched for takeoff. Plastic bottles help keep us going when we're on the run. And when we put the cap back on our water bottle, we know it won't spill. When it comes to thermomolded plastics, manufacturers rely on QVI precision for fast, accurate dimensional control of their molding process. For mold makers, that precision means fast, accurate thread and seal surface measurements. For the rest of us, precision means longer shelf life and fewer spills from bottled drinks. Safety, reliability, and fuel economy are factors we take for granted every time we drive, yet all depend on thousands of close-tolerance parts assembled perfectly. Automotive manufacturers rely on precision measurements at dozens of points in the making of every part, from cylinder heads to drive shafts to anti-lock brakes. More often than not, they turn to QVI for flexible measuring systems that perform day in and day out, right on the shop floor. Just a few years ago, prosthetic joints were largely a dream. Today, they're a common way to renew mobility and extend active lives. When it comes to surgical implants and drug delivery systems, precision is everything. QVI's advanced multi-sensor technologies allow medical device manufacturers to measure critical dimensions more reliably than ever before. From a syringe that delivers the correct dose to a knee implant with a perfect fit. Precision improves the quality of care and life for patients every day. Smartphones and tablets are essential tools for staying connected, in business and for life. Sleek and durable designs let us take our devices with us anywhere. Portable devices are incredibly complex to build. QVI measurement systems deliver the precision needed to fabricate circuits, etch hard disk heads, and fit touchscreen panels to the coolest phone cases. At the end of the day, QVI systems help make wireless mobile devices work on the go. Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts with people, the people who bring our precision to life, and the people whose lives are improved because of it. With more than 400 dedicated employees offering local support to manufacturers in more than 75 countries, QVI and our partners deliver precision across the entire spectrum of industry, from global manufacturers to local job shops. Precision for people is more than something we say. It's what we stand for.
Due to the fast-paced environment today, businesses must constantly adapt their manufacturing systems to keep up with the market's rapid changes, competition, and shorter innovation cycles. Therefore, software and engineering tools are helpful for companies engaged in process manufacturing. With the advent of technological advancements, manufacturing processes have changed dramatically. Global disruptions have added new challenges, and manufacturers today are looking forward to implementing new technologies, software, and the tools that make them competitive, as well as simultaneously increasing productivity. In process manufacturing, a thermal or chemical conversion is frequently necessary during the production processes, such as one involving heat, time, or pressure. A product made using process manufacturing cannot be broken down into its components. By 2030, nearly 1 in 3 vehicles in India will be electric, and 1 in 10 EVs sold worldwide will be Indian. However, the Indian EV industry is still in its early stages. Specialized service providers can help them increase the efficiency of their production and reach the next level of technology and collaboration, such as decreasing battery costs. The processes in the battery cell production are not yet as industrialized as the assembly processes for ICEs. With new R&D centers in India and Southeast Asia, the manufacturing costs for cells will decrease, which will suit the price sensitivity of Indian customers. Localized car assembly. Another possibility to reduce cost is to localize car assembly. Today, good imported electric cars are subject to high taxes. As soon as the production is localized, these barriers will become less relevant. Manufacturing efficiency. In order to become cost efficient against new competitors, Indian car manufacturers will have to reduce their manufacturing costs within the next few years. Reducing the manufacturing costs of a car by 50% means reducing the manufacturing hours by half. The report mentions a study by Arthur D. Little titled Unlocking India's Electric Mobility Potential. Estimates that more than 30% of vehicles will be electric by 2030. However, most of the EVs will be 2 and 3 wheelers. So the popular e-rickshaws we see in the north are here to stay and are leading the switch to cleaner transport. Passenger cars will grow slowly, accounting for only 5% of total EV sales. Coming up, we have highlights from our newly introduced column, The Big Move, where we discuss important top management movements from the industry. Analog Devices appoints Alan Lee as Chief Technology Officer. Arun Nanda announces retirement as a chairman of Mahindra Holiday and Resorts. That was it for this week's industrial updates. We will be back next week. For more updates, log on to www.pi-india.in. Thank you and have a nice day.